I tell you, I tried to get in like several times. Put in my password several times. I put in the right one somewhere in there, but it didn't take it. And then like I go to reset my password. I put in the one that I was currently using, and it's like ah! It's starting to open. I think it's getting there eventually. Whew. Just it's going too loud and clear. Oh, sorry, am I too loud? We're getting there eventually. I just been scrolling through TikTok while I've been waiting for this to go down. This, sir, is preposterous. Totally feel that right now. Now you good? Okay, that's good. We're getting somewhere though. It just needs to load. I tell you, I always say I need to like level up and do like some side quest stuff off screen, and I never do it. I always forget. Got 24 cards. Ooh, nice. Let me go ahead and switch scenes here. Let's see. Uh, there we go. Oh, nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, claim later. Let's see. Oh, it's not showing up. Hang on. Jeez, I gotta figure this out. Oh no. Ah, god damn it. Oh, wait. Ah, yes, there it goes. First card is from Sun and Moon Celestial Storm Voltorb, an electric type. Ooh, nice. Go lay down, Coco. Alright, let's see here. Kalito Exploration Camp. I gotta remember where that is. I think that's near a volcano. Quilla, Maze, Nubis. I think that's it. Thundershock does 20 damage with both 1 electric and 1 basic energy. Ooh. This does not feel like the right place. Where the hell am I? Llama! This way. Floating electron. If this Pokemon has any energy card attached to it, it has no retreat cost. Well, that sounds useful. Arc shows Voltorb shine neon light behind it. Ooh. What the hell? Probably shouldn't mess with that. It's probably a bunch of mimics. Uh-oh. Oh no. Where's that? Oh no. Oh no, millipedes. I am a millipede. I am amazing. Oh shit. Got stuck. Dun 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 ba ba. Ba da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Coco, go lay down. You're fine. Ooh, hopefully the exit's just up here. Yes. Arbok from Champion Path. Dark type with 120 HP. Oh my god, we gotta go through another cave. Sharp Fang does basic 30 damage with 1 basic energy. Tail Snap does basic 70 damage with both one dark and basic energy. Ooh. Oh my god, there was probably like a closer mana tunnel I could have teleported to. Well, I know where to find some herbs now though. Yo, didn't Jessie like beat up her one of her Pokemon and had it on her team? Or am I making that up? The artwork shows Arbok in the forest spitting green venom from its mouth. Power move. I don't even remember these caves. I remember the first one, but I don't remember this one. Physis. Ekans was her first Pokemon she had since episode 2, and later it evolved into Arbok. Only James's coughing that evolved into wheezing. I remember those, yeah. Oh my god. You always do this, Coco, every time. I'll be right back. He's outside. Oh, cousin's outside my door. All right, get rid of that. Next is from Sword and Shield Godin, a water type with 70 HP. Horn attack does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy, and the artwork shows Godin swimming at the bottom of the ocean water. Aw, cute. It was probably a closer mana tunnel I could have gone to. Oh well, we can take this opportunity to explore more of the world a little bit. One of the dogs just went into gremlin mode. Alright, let's see here. Oh. This is the first time we got a cutscene coming into this place. Wow. Yeah, one of the hot spring mana tunnels would have sufficed. Alright. How annoying. This is why I hate the Geological Society. Hate that the Geological Society is part of the royal regime. Every time I get a request, I have to put aside my work and do someone else's bidding. In any case, I understand that Legatus, the blue dragon, is in possession of a magic wand. At least that's what I heard from Aranin. So I gotta talk to Legatus? Alright. Well, okay, this is the thing. From Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash, Stunky, a dark type with 70 HP. Poison Gas does 10 damage with 2 basic energy. Upon attack, the Pokemon is now poisoned. Restoring the power of the Bionic and opening the gates to Phalius. Are you really prepared for such a monumental task? He studies the expression on your face. I can see that you are. Then you shall have my assistance. I will give you the fragment of Phalius in my possession. I'll also tell you where you can get another. Deep in the southern oceans of Area lies a fragment known as the Wave Sweeper. Take this Phalius bait tin, which you will need to retrieve it. Well then, I'll send you south right away. Yay! We going fishing. Gotta get rid of all this crap. Talk to me at Mountain Metallurgy site to get on a fishing boat and use your fishing skill and the Phalius bait tin. Okay. My god, I don't think I've actually fished on this game yet. Um, I don't even have the fishing skill. Okay, here we go. Our shows to Stunky, both by a mountainside. From Sword and Shield, Vivid Voltage, Barnet, a psychic type with 90 HP. Spooky Shot does 40 damage with 1 psychic and 1 basic energy. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Ability, Curse of Devolution. When you play this Pokemon from your hand, evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn. You may devolve one of your one of your opponent's bench Pokemon by putting the. Oh, okay. Ooh. Stage of. Eric shows Bennett flowing in the sky with a moon. Aw, cute, cool. Bennett is really cool. And now we wait. From Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze, Paris, a grass type with 60 HP. Scratch does basic 20 damage with 1 grass energy. Outworking shows it in a grass ground with an orange leaf on the ground. Oh, cute. Oh yeah, we got a long way to go. Might as well rearrange my inventory a little bit while we're waiting. Ah, crap. Also from the same scent, Greedent, a normal type with 120 HP. Scrape Off does 20 damage with 1 basic energy before doing damage. Discard all Pokemon tools on your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh, rough. Let's see. Touching, gathering speed. Doesn't say anything about fishing. Hmm. And Smack and Run does 100 damage with 2 basic energy. Put this Pokemon and all attached cards into your hand. Also, it's kind of like U-turn. Ooh, what'd I get? Hooray! Alright, where am I going? Core? Yeah, it is like U-turn. Arc shows Greedent sitting on top of a tree munching on some berries. Aww. Oh. We refer to the fragment of Phalius that you are searching for as the remnants of the gods. At the end of your journey, you will discover another truth. The land of the gods, you will experience the merging of perception and reality. I will give you the magic breastplate, which has been in the care of my tribe. I've asked Voight to have it ready for you. Go see him. Okay. From Sword and Shield Lost Origin, Dugong, water type with 120 HP. Swim freely, does 10 damage with 1 water energy. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage from an effect of attacks done to this Pokemon. Ooh. You seriously wandered all over Iran just in search of this cheap-looking breastplate? Maybe it's one of those religious things an avowed atheist like myself wouldn't understand. Anyway, I finished the restoration work, just like the old man wanted. You know, this whole thing reminded me of something I saw a while ago. Back when I was being chased by bounty hunters. I was almost kind of rano. That would have been it for me. Thankfully, I managed to wiggle my way out of trouble somehow. After that, I ended up staying with Alexina for a while. She's not really my type, but she did give me a place to stay low for a while. And showed me around the Corco region. So, alright, she's alright in my book. Regrettably, I had to borrow a few of her nicer pieces when I finally left. I remember seeing something like this, but at the time it didn't strike me as having much of value, so I left it behind. You stole from her, and now you're telling me another artifact is with the woman you stole from. No, I have that right. Oh my god, that guy. He stole his best friend's Beyonce, and now he's telling me to get the next artifact from a woman he stole from. Blow return does 40 times damage with 2 basic energy. Shuffle any amount of water energy from your Pokemon into your deck. This attack does 40 damage for each card you shuffled into your deck. The artwork shows Dugong swimming above water in the Arctic area. Nice. Here she is. Life holds many surprises. How is Voight, by the way? Didn't think I'd ever hear his name again. So, yep, I have what you're looking for. The Falliness. I once wrote a dissertation about it. And about the rest of the treasures of the gods, too. There's another treasure in the underground maze of Solea called the Magic Club. Heard about it from the Rata and Atrata and Conus. According to her, the Magic Club is in a treasure box that requires a special key, which happens to have been passed down to me from the giants in Physis. Go on, take it. It'll help you. I hope it helps. Oh, hey. Also from Lost Origins, Stone Droner. Fighting type with 140 HP. Power Stone with 1 basic energy. Attach up to 2 fighting energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. that was anticlimactic. Lost Shot does 120 damage with 1 fighting energy, 3 basic energy. Put the top card on your opponent's deck in the Lost Zone. The artwork shows Stonejourner standing in a dead grass field with the sun shining from the dark clouds. Ooh. And we are just going all over the place, but at least this quest line is going pretty fast, pretty quick. I heard about the golden apple from a human female named Jenna. It's a dangerous item that absorbs the urg of monsters in the Shadow Realm. Things there have gotten complicated. The formers were quiet after Chick-Hog disappeared. But now they're causing a ruckus. It's as if they sensed something. Anyway, grab some people to help you, okay? Alright. Last from Lost Origin, Kuro, Dark type with 120 HP. Ooh, nice. Oh crap, my headphones fell off. We're fine. Everything's fine. Peck does basic 20 damage with 1 basic energy. Sounds about right. Wait, can I just go in immediately? Nope. Here we go. Night Cyclone does 160 damage with 2 dark energy and 1 basic energy. Move all energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. Arc shows Honchkrow standing in a tree branch. Am I? Everything looks fine. There. Looks like the stream froze a little bit. Oh, wait. Yeah, my stream might have froze a little bit. Let me check here. Things might be going on right now. I was just getting beat up all the hell. Might just be lag. Woo! Alright. Yeah, this is pretty rough. Hey, firewood. Let's see, next, now from Scarlet Violet, Flaffy, an electric type with 90 HP. Don't Distract does 20 damage with 1 electric energy. And Electro Ball does 60 damage with 1 electric energy and 2 basic energy. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the seal's still up, so gotta keep going. I chose Flaffy laying down but in the tree shade with the clouds. Aww. Okay. Hypno with psychic type with 110 HP. Yeah? Let's see. Let's see. Pendulum influence with one psychic energy. Flip a coin. If heads, choose an attack from one of your opponent's Pokemon and play it as this attack. Oh, nice. And Psychic Spear does 100 damage with one psychic and 2 basic energy. Pendulum influence sounds pretty cool. Pretty useful. Alright. Very nice. Now it shows Hypno in the bushes holding his pendulum. Oh, that sounds menacing. He's just standing there. Menacingly! Oh, might be lost. Let's see. Holy shit. Where is it? Scarlet and Violet as well. Varoom is steel type with 80 HP. Hammer does basic 60 damage with 1 steel energy and 2 basic energy. Show rolling in a pile of junk and scrap parts. Nice. He's living his best life. Oh, down there. What? What? Weird. I'm gonna be going all over this place like 3 times before I finally find a way forward. And slashing claw does basic 80 damage with 3 basic energy. Yarick shows Zangoose on the mountainside. Oh, Zangoose. Oh, you moved on to Zangoose. Okay. I got confused for a second. Maybe it's outside of town. Hang on. Next, last from Scarlet and Violet, Tandem Mouse. Normal type with 40 HP. Double hit does 30 times damage with 2 basic energy. Artwork shows Tandem Mouse both walking by some mushrooms. Aww. Holy shit. Where's this last switch? Wait. I thought I just saw it. I might have to exit and go back in. Game might have glitched. It's saying there's another switch right here, but there's nothing. Oh my god, this... Alright, documented proof that this game bugs out when it wants to. Scarlet and Violet Paldea evolved. Charcadet. Evolved Charcadet. Fire type with 80 HP. Life Coat does basic 10 damage. 1 basic energy. And Magnum Punch does basic 50 damage with 3 basic energy. Nice. Arc shows Charcadet punching through rocks with his fire hands. Ah, crap. Where am I going? Holy crap! Alright, you know what? I'm going for the tree. I'm going for the tree. Oh! Hello? I'm trying to keep them all in the circle, but they won't stay in it. Oh my god. Okay, we did it. Oh, goodness. Let me get all this gold first. So much money. Sorry for not paying attention to chat. I was, had to get through all that. Alright, let's see. Kill Trotto, an electric type with 120 HP. Peck does basic 20 damage. Jetwing does 150 damage. Arc just kill Trotto flying by the ocean in a thunderstorm. No worries. Woo! Oh my god. The tree is not given. Oh, I already got it. Let's get out of here. Alright, finally a slab. Meet Morrigan. Okay, visit Air on CO Island. Ooh, holy shit. When the fragments of Phalius were gathered, and the dark sun cast a shadow, the Brionic was completed. Use the light of the goddess to shine the path onto the holy throne of Phalius. Whoa. Kuro, leave Morrigan to us and hurry. Don't forget that as the master of the Brionic, you are the only person who can stop Nuada. Oh, so she's still injured. Oh, shit. What do I do? Alright, here we go. Next three are from Scarlet and Violet. First, Graveler, fighting type with 110 HP. Shit, hang on. Let me, Haha, I can. Oh. I will now open the path that leads to the center of Phalius. When the curtain of light is drawn back, you will be able to exit to the city square. No other waits upon the holy throne of Phalius. The gate leading there is currently sealed. You need to use the power of shock on the central slab in the city square, then destroy the seal that lies upon the gate. Take these crystals and this cylinder. Oh my god. No, I want to stop. I don't want to use cylinders. Oh my god. I just... And heavy impact does basic 60 damage with 1 fighting energy and 2 basic energy. Our show Graveler grabbing a rock up from the mountains and tossing them. Nice. What? Oh, okay. Alright, let's see here. This way? Right here? Second is Onyx. Also a fighting type, 120 HP. Thumpalance does 80 times damage with 2 basic energy. Discard top 5 cards in your deck. Heavy Impact does basic 100 damage with 2 fighting and basic energy. Ooh. Onyx sounds kind of scary. Arc show it burrowing out of the ground of a mountain. Nice. We're pretty much just repairing all the damage we've done last time we were here. Whoops. Ah. Third is Krabby, a water type with 70 HP. I'll give you credit for restoring the power of the Bionic in such a short time. But the tragedy brought about by such foolish attachments will ultimately be your responsibility. Alright. Oh man, Kadaj is taking a beating. It doesn't feel like I'm doing this right. here we go. You're in trouble now. Oh. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ooh, y'all are in trouble now. Those moves are awesome. See, salt water with 1 water energy. Flip a coin. If heads, Search your deck for up to 2 basics, water energy, and attach them to this Pokemon. Aha! And Crab Pepper does basic 50 damage with 3 water energy. Nice. I chose Krabby down on the beach near the ocean water. Okay, was her eyes open? She is like super scary, but kind of into her. Moving on. Nuada, I hold you responsible for Namhead's fate. Swear upon my power as one of the baddest cats that I shall break your wings. I'm not reading well. Ha! Is that it? Is this the fabled might of Morrigan, goddess of vengeance? Unfortunately for you, I have laid claim to the eternal power that flows from the eternal throne of Phalius. There is no hope for you. Soon your desire for revenge will turn to cold despair. Yeah, we're both using the Wings of Rage, but it's not doing anything. We got him on the run now! Yes! Take that, Jason Mimosa! Nuada has only been temporarily weakened. It's currently impossible to destroy him since he possesses the light of Phalius. But we must somehow prevent Nuada from entering Iran. Finding him in Phalius is the only option. Destroy the pillars to seal the entrance of to the Holy Throne. Okay. I know what I must do. Destroy the hinge block. What does that mean? Okay, that's all we had to do. Rift Crusto, grass type with 130 HP. Confront does basic 50 damage with 2 basic energy. Crag Bash does 100 damage with 1 grass and 2 basic energy. Nice. Eric shows Crusto walking in a grass path in the forest. When the light of the soul stream has first led to Iren, perhaps it marked the beginning of a new era. You could have chosen to become a god, yet you didn't give up on the human race. Maybe this enduring, persistent stubbornness is the power that's said to be held by militians. The prophecy told of a hero that would come from Phalius was ultimately referring to you. Kuro, you will now return to Iren as a hero. You are now also responsible for leading Iren to Ternanog, the Eternal Paradise. Noada's goals may have been prevented, but the opening of Phalius will bring much change. I will send you to Niamhan. Use the power of the militians to rekindle the light of the goddess. Nice. So we can revive Niamhan. Right? Oh my. He's back. It's been a long time, Nuada. Yay! We did it! Last 14er from Scarlet and Violet Dustin Rivals. Oh, nice. Some are Team Rocket grunts and male and female. Okay. Oh. Man, this has been one hell of an adventure. Team Rocket, Blipug, Grass type, 60 HP. Ooh. Can you hear me? So you can hear me. This seems familiar. The tragic bard, imprisoned by the gods of Avon, has escaped. Please help stop the song of despair echoing throughout Iran. It's the Shakespeare stuff! Get rid of this thing. What the hell? There we go. So searching eyes, with basic energy, look at one of your opponent's face down prize cards. Eric shows Blipug with an evil look on its face, trying to steal a bunch of Pokeballs. Yeah, let's go ahead and fix him right up. Team Rocket Dodler, Psychic type with 80 HP. I have a little bit of time left, so I can keep going for a bit longer. Huh? Why would anyone set up a shop right here? Hmm. Hmm. Take this one. Let's see. Disrupted radar with 1 basic energy. Look at the top 5 cards in your opponent's deck. Super Side Bolt does basic 30 damage with... Ooh. Why is everything shiny? With 1 psychic, 1 basic energy. Artwork shows Doubtler wandering through the forest at night. Oh god! Oh god, the lag! Where did you find this? This earring belonged to a writer known as the Tragic Bard. Such energy is held within. You could sense it all the way from here when you touched it. And now that the earrings are reunited, their power grows even more. The power of these earrings seems to indicate a specific location. Albee Dungeon. Odd. I would wager a few guesses as to what this means, but perhaps you should use the Bard's earrings to enter the dungeon yourself. Should you discover something there, would you show it to me? Oh yeah, sure. Albee's easy. Team Rocket Orbital. Psychic type was 130 HP. At least I can practice my magic in there. Let's go, Kadaj. I'm so excited. This is my favorite gen. Psychic does 40 plus damage with 1 psychic energy and 2 basic energy. The attack does 40 more damage with each energy attached to your Pokemon. My magic's too weak. Why are these wolves blue? What? I don't remember that. Ability Rocket Brains. As often as you like during your turn, you may move 1 damage move 1 damage counter from one of your Team Rocket Pokemon. Show Orbital flying in the hallway with a red light on the bottom of the side door, floor, and roof. Why is everything blue? The pen is blue. The pen is blue! The goddamn pen is blue! I have no idea what I'm referencing. What is your favorite color? Blue. I don't get it either. I... the last one I just did, is one I'm at least familiar with. It's from a Monty Python movie. Why are they blue? Why are your babies blue? You're a red spider. Oh my god. The giant spider has been cheating on her husband. Oh no, wait. Spiders eat their mates when mates. Never mind. Found an author's notebook. Let's see. Team Rocket Atkins, Dark type, 70 HP. Drag down 1 basic energy. Flip a coin. If heads, your active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry. And Gnaw does basic 10 damage with 1 dark energy. Ooh, I need more mana herbs. Alright. We're gonna read this. And then that might be the end of it. Hamlet! To be or not to be? That is the question. I forgot Hamlet was the first one. Uh-oh. Battle after victorious battle, led by a valiant king, ushered Denmark into an era of peace. But it was not to last. For the king's sudden death cast a dark shadow. The catalyst to a tragic thread of events. The king's younger brother, Claudius, married the queen, his brother's wife, before the king was even cold in his grave. I feel like there should be sounds to this, but yeah. But there was no one who still mourned the king. But there was one who still mourned the king, one whose tears are yet to dry. His name was Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark. See, Team Rocket's Arbok, 130 HP. Spinning Tail with 3 dark energy. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this into Duncan, and then I might end stream there. And y'all know what else? I gotta read it. I gotta study everything in this in this giant book of Shakespeare I got. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta hear how heavy this sounds. Gonna drop it. Big cave. Big book. Sorry, I read the word cave in chat, and I just. Let's see. Ability, potent flare. As long as this Pokemon is in an active spot, your opponent can't play any Pokemon that has an ability in their hands except their Team Rocket Pokemon. Now it shows Arbok in the cave. Oh jeez. Oh yeah. This is everything Shakespeare ever wrote in this big book, giant book. This notebook seems to belong to the bard as well. There are many strange rumors around this bard. I've heard many different accounts of him. Some say he's an old man, and some a child. I've even heard that he is a beautiful woman. Seems he went missing one day, and oddly enough, so did all of his writings. Hamlet. This might be the play he was working on before he disappeared. Can you show it to me again? Duncan closes his eyes as he speaks an unknown chant. There is magic in this notebook. Some manner of disguise spell. See, must be big then. That big guy and Rusty the boy robot. Oh yeah. Some manner of disguise spell. It's actually an Avon feather. A type of magical pass. Why would someone go through the trouble to disguise this as a notebook? I'll give you the Avon feather for now, but I do feel a bit uneasy about it. Please be careful. Between oh god damn it, why let me try that again. Why must the text for those scenes go by so fast before I can even read them? Alright. With the calming music of our channel, I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. So thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!